Respawn point set. 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 Nutty GT. Darwinso says what's up. Nutty GTA Ryan says new texture pack look cool. Darwinso says easier to see or for sure. Nutty GTA Ryan says UHAB a MIV. Nutty GTA Ryan says UHAB a mic. Respawn point set. Respawn point set. Winso says I sent invite.
Hello? Yeah. Hello. Ooh, volume's too loud. Can you hear me? Right. Yeah, I've never seen this texture pack before. Just exploring it. Oh, it's the natural one. I had a little bit of it. I've used the same texture pack for about 9 years. Ah, this one only came out a couple of months ago on one of the new updates, isn't it? 7. Uh, that explains the old 360 avatar picture. I still have my old avatar picture. Thanks. I just like to sightsee different people's worlds. Oh, my world's gone quite dormant. Uh, and that, yeah, that happened a couple of years ago during when the change from uh, the old edition to the to Bedrock. Would the world been on the Xbox One or the 360? Definitely a good couple of years ago. I had a large world on the 360. When the Xbox One came out, couldn't transfer it over. Had to restart from scratch again. Mm. You play that one for about 4 or 5 years, and then realise I can transfer my old one from the 360 because I fixed the glitch problem. Was it saved in the because they had like first version of cloud storage, which was couple was a gigabyte or something, a few hundred meg. Mm. Oh, GTA has gone down there, gone downhill quite a bit in the last few years. I think it was only I think they've squashed the hackers quite severely, but they just keep on sticking in overpowered vehicles, or since the jetpack came into that, it completely changed the uh, hit and run tactics. On the jet used to be uh, the pressure bike and the hovering car. I think when you start introducing stuff like that, the game kind of goes downhill. That one wasn't so bad. Then there is some submarine vehicles, well, submarine cars, but none of them will look like a sports car look. I think I've touched it in about 6 months. Oh, they always keep on making it snow at Christmas. Hmm? Oh no, I'm in GTA every Christmas for about 2 weeks. They make it snow and set Christmas trees in everybody's apartment. Made you driving even worse. I think they're even harder to drive. So is Minecraft one of your favourite games? Or does some... Ah, back in the day when it was on disc. Wow, bit fair. I think I did 130 hours in creative mode when I first got into it. Well, my nephew got me into it, interested in it. Not compared to the other amount of hours. Playing for 10 years, two worlds, 30, I don't know. I have something a stupid amount of hours. It's in the thousands of hours now. Actually, I think I can look at my achievements to see how many hours I played. Logged on the computer, free and that. I want to say 7,000 hours. Maybe. Me too. I put it on the Switch, my phone, PC, the Xbox, my tablet, and I'm always glued to playing it on the PC now. I played it relentlessly on the Xbox, but when I got into the PC side of it, it was a different ball game. Especially when you spend at least 8 years on one world. The one thing when you put a post on is when you look at the times it is, because the admins, well, whoever's doing admin, isn't doing it every hour. I put a post on and it was at least 3 days before they posted it. So mm. And back in the day when you were on the 360, it was open mic, so when people join your world, it was easy to communicate. Mm. Uh, I can't get my head around Discord. I know last time I was having an argument, it turned out to be a bloody AI admin. Mm. I've got a specific way I play my world wise. Well, spawning from the 360 days. Mm. Yeah. I find it more harder these days to. It was easy on the 360 to meet people because it was the open mic. Because Minecraft then, anyone with a mic you can talk to them because it was open chat. But since the Xbox One, it's kind of everyone's more or less doesn't have a mic or in their own party. No, uh, I'm in that position. I've got a realm I've had open for at least 8 years, and it's gotten quiet for the last. Well, when something bad happens, it just go quiet. There you go. um, More like a long Minecraft. Oh, I think I started it in between 2016 and 2017. Back when you could have when realms was just introduced, and then everyone didn't have to wait until I came on to join. But mm, I'm trying to well, forge new connections to regrow a community back on it. Mm. I just more or less let people stick them in an area and they can build whatever they want on survival. Mm. Mm. It's better. The random personalities and the quirks. And I've my world scattered with random bases. Enough, all of them are empty of people. Uh, if you enjoyed Minecraft from the beginning of playing the 360, it's one of those things that stays with you because it stayed with me. The only thing on my world, I have TNT and fire spreads off at all times, so no one can completely destroy your base from griefing. Well, that's if you upset someone or someone gets caught stealing. Some things you can slow down, some things you can't. Uh, so you try and do trios as best you can. So it's worked to 99%. But if someone does grief something really bad, I always roll it back. One of the benefits of it being around. One benefit you don't have if you have a server. Tried that for a few months. Had a few people join and then Zippo won't join because it was a pain in the ass to join from Xbox to the server. So went back to playing on Realms. Nintendo tablets and PlayStation can and PCs can join Realms, but they will suffer from lag with the transfer and whatever the matrix are going through. Different machines will have different coding. They've always had lightning. There's just sometimes if you're unlucky that you can be struck by it. And if it kills you, it completely burns your entire thing you have on you. So have you been on this world long or is it recently new? Have you built anything? I do know they've definitely changed the mechanics and the rate of finding materials. It's a lot more harder on version 1.20 now. Oh, there's one benefit, you don't have to wait for a disc every couple of months. I'm Ryan, not even short. John. I might forget that because it takes a long time for me to retain names. Win. Which Call of Duty was your favourite? Number 4 or... oh, actually, I would... number 4, I loved that because I loved using new tubes. I used to play that with my very, very old group on the 360. I was always I always had the 4 new tubes and a Mighty Dom grenade. Yeah, and Modern Warfare 2. Oh, I love camping on that one. Even my own teammates used to kill me on Search and Destroy. I martyred them on that one, so whenever they killed me, I killed them with me. But these days, Call of Duty is not the same. Very. Still, I can't remember the last time I checked my 360. Still a few, which has still a few old ones on there. I've had an Xbox profile 17 years now. Or the same one. Downside, people change the game tags, so ones you've known a decade ago, you can't remember who the bloody are. I definitely like the texture pack. Definitely reminds me of the original texture pack you play at the beginning. uh, his spawn coordinates 108 minus 40. Leads you straight to where you last slept. I was wondering if I could steal you for a visit around my realm. If you're interested. I was wondering if I can steal you for a bit and show you my realm. Oh, yeah, you can use the code or the send an invite, which is appear as a little scroll at your at the menu. You have like three menus, one for servers, one for where you see your friends playing and all that, and there'll be a scroll at the top. Uh, do you have a so do you have a sightsee? Would you like to? Would you like to come and visit? We'll go and get set up. That, that. Oh, that's a deep. Aha. Go back there, scroll. Okay. Invite sent. Double check. Right, I've sent it. Back in the chat. I've got rooms upon rooms of chests full of random stuff for mining. Hey, well, that's popping up. Especially when your rooms get bigger and bigger. There's been some good great designs of storerooms of people have done on my world over the years. You could say my world's kind of a bit of a memorial of players and past players. Some. Oh, I'm home. Oh, shit. What the hell was that? And it's also very easy to get lost to my world too. Ooh, damn it. Fell off. I only know of two. The red ones and the brown ones you find in caves. If you can actually, if you grow them inside a cave, they're supposed to grow. Oh, I think if you add bone meal to them, they either grow bigger or in quantity. Yeah, which one? Definitely mountains more. Always the best thing to have is a rail line. Ooh. Usually when I take show people around, it could take at least quite a while. Ooh. Did you ever play Rainbow Six Vegas? It was the first shooting game I got into, and then Call of Duty came out, and then Black Ops came out, then Black Ops 2. I remember a few of those times going down to wait for the release at midnight. Mm. As well as there was a microscopic change to the Call of Duties when they increased the. Do you remember how you know when Call of Duty 4? Do you know how fast your guy could like move around and all that, even if you had the sensitivity to the max? When they bought out Call of Duty later on, a few generations later, they increased the sensitivity to like 50 times more. So it like turned on a dime within half a second, and then get your head blown off by someone who had quicker reflexes. I think after that's when I started to lose interest in the game. Uh, the younger ones have a uh, quicker coordination, as where older players have a slower one as you get older. Oh. I remember doing a few of them in one of my old groups, and there's been a few old groups. they've introduced a few more different Minecraft musics to it now. Sometimes it's either soothing or it's repetitively annoying, but you never get tired of it. Or I've recently watched the what was it? Yeah, the Hobbit movies in 3D. Uh, Bit crap when you actually watch it. You watch it in 2D, and then you see all the extra endings and all that. And when you go watch it in 3D, you're wondering there's something missing here. Uh, um, the Hobbits in 3D. The God of the Lord of the Rings was in 3D. I was finding it annoying when you get they do two versions. You think you're getting the full version, but it's not. I learned that with Avatar when it came out. Uh, Apparently, it took them 10 years to come up with the technology to film the second movie. I wonder what the third movie is going to be about. Did they, do they drive all of the humans off-world, or do they something happens and the because number two kind of gives you kind of a preload that they're going to change the atmosphere or something so it's more habitable to humans, not to the. Uh, That'd be the logical way to go. Mm. And that all of these kids have uh, hybrids, humans and the aliens. Mm. Depending if the main director is a little brown long enough to make other movies of it. Yeah, but it was like, what, 10, 11 years ago when that movie came out? If he, it depends if the director's going to be around long enough to actually make it. What makes you wonder if it's going to be shown in the cinema or in the VR world. Mm. Yeah, I got a Quest 2 headset at Christmas, and now I'm just in love with watching all the old movies on it and all the Blu-ray movies. Oh, 3D Blu-ray movies. Yeah, I've watched about 30 so far through it now. It is definitely like bit Oh, sorry. I've got all. I've collect. Oh, I collected. Bought all five of them. So oh no, I don't have the very last one. Came out last year. Don't have that one in my collection yet. I've definitely watched the first one in 3D. I've got the Titanic remake in 3D. I haven't watched that yet. But I've got it ready there. I think the first 3D movie I saw was on the Star Wars movie, what was on in 2019 before the pandemic started. Ooh. First time the population was stuck inside for half a year. Well, witch hiding somewhere below me. Made it home yet? When you get an invite, it's either it's in with friends. It shows up in like a little box at the top. Mm. Looks like a little scroll on the thing. It will say you have one uh, invite. Yep, shows you've accepted it. That's an invite. Yeah, this is the natural texture pack. I fell in love with it when I started, and that's been 10 years. So I've used the same one for 10 years.
Darwinso joined the realm.
Yep, and yeah, you're in. Responded. Up above. behind you, Darwin. Can you see us behind you? Hello? Yep. Hold on to that. Uh, uh, yeah, I've always loved playing on hardcore mode. Bit of realism to certain things. The full span could be 3,000 blocks from the Second Kingdom. Um, I move every couple of years and build a new area, and then go to a different area, build something there, and then so I've got quite a large chunk of land. Survival. Unfortunately, I had an accident where it shoved me some. I will only play on. I only have it on achievements on, so everything I so well shows about 90% of my work is all original. If I start at the bottom, start at the bottom. Goes back to the 360 days. I still have my old world, but when this one was on, it kind of spurred my creativity in survival. Redstone on. Yeah, usually if you hit the wrong person, they will probably come at you with a sword. Um, what was this? My third Christmas tree I built. I think it was the third. Uh, Pillagers. Uh-oh. That's what pillagers do. Yeah, but they're not that quick. Oh, that's one of the 100 minutes. Alright. This is one of my projects I built a long time ago. Um, Scaffolding. Yeah, you know the little box you have in the corner when you click on your when you put in your armor. It's like a little box you can stick like fireworks, arrows, or your map, so it's in your hand. You just drop it in there, or press U on the controller. Yeah, it gives you a night. It saves you so if you die, but if the mob is still there, what is still whacking you, it probably kill you twice. Alright, yeah, this is one of my unfinished projects. Lost interest in doing it. Was supposed to be a room of some type. Go on, need to find a bed. Follow us. Go to the inn. Follow us. Um, yeah, poison berries. You can harvest them and eat them as food. It's quite fun to watch rabbits run in between them and die from the poison after a while. Different types for different biomes. Yep, that's the benefits of it being a realm. It's about
Respawn point
oh,
set.
£7,
Respawn point set.
£7.50 a month, and 10 people can be on it at any time. Well, 10 at a time. You also have the benefit if someone completely griefs everywhere, you can like the roll back hours or days or when it happened. Mm. Right, follow us. This is my first kingdom I built eight year ago. Uh, by hand. I did have some help from some of um some of the community on it, but after they do one job for you, they're not interested in doing another job afterwards. Uh, Jump. one of my little room halls. Uh, Usually, looting is always an issue in all people's worlds. So usually, when I get invite a new Minecrafter on and all that, if they suddenly hit the armor stands, you gotta not, yeah, the 5 finger discount people. And one of the very first Christmas trees, and this is one of the first projects I did. I've lost you. Oh, and I do have booby trap. I do have booby traps. Now I went back down where I came. Like with your Minecraft world, as months or years go by, your creativity changes and your builds get more detailed or more elaborate as time goes on. Or some other things that so you've seen other things in other people's builds, so you try and mimic them into the lava. That usually deters them from just walking up and mining straight through the walls. Liter rings. Hmm, animal. Nope. Nah. The amount of times I've put generic armor onto an armor stand for decoration and put my own armor on, then I can't remember which armor stand I put it on. So one of my armor stand has a high grade enchantments on. That area there is where I have my villager spawner. Yeah. Wherever you get villagers, you get cats. They keep the creepers at bay. Ocelots are the ones that live in the jungle. Cats, you get them from having villagers. You find them around villages. I reckon when Minecraft and Bed have their generic texture pack, this should have been the main one. And this is one of my throne rooms. Very first one. There was a point where you could only have a maximum of so many armor stands. I think that was on the old one. Yep. And this is my board room. Big, giant, open spaces. Um, Basement. This is the size of this area. You get picture frames. You need leather and sticks, and you just put them on, and just uh, if you're going for high detail, you want smaller 1x1 maps or 2x2 maps. Someone's been around here recently. I've got a few friends who pop on when, well, whenever they have the Minecraft bug to come on. Uh, one of my past friends, he was on about as was on this world as much as I was. If you get two snow blocks and stick a car pumpkin head, you get a snowman. But if they're out in the sun, they melt. But if you protect them with a roof over them, then they'll last forever. These guys are at least 7 to 8 years old. One of the oldest mobs to survive. Yep. And to make an iron golem, you use five no, 4 iron blocks and a pumpkin head carved, and you get a golem. One of those metal guys walks around the village, and if you irritate them, they whack you and you go flying. I've died a few times to them. And this is my mountain palace. This was one of the last largest things I built. So there's a little bit. If you left, if oh, when the I couldn't transfer my old world to the new one. I was going to start from scratch, so there was a few duping thingies back a couple of years ago. Where's the next staircase? This way. Is this the right one? The ah. Oh, that scaffolding. You make it from bamboo and spider webs. Uh, I finished off building the top of it, but I lost interest in doing the individual rooms. But it's got one hell of a view during the day. I give you some steak if you. Nah, I've got steak. I threw some down for you if you didn't notice it. Oh no, I've got plenty of food. Next floor. Nah, it makes you hunger faster. You take more damage. There's no garden I made. Come here. Get an achievement if you do it this. Alright, put that pumpkin head on top of this snow. On this snow block over here. You should go without them. I want to just look. And they've changed it in a way, so if I didn't have the glass, I probably would get natural snow. Or if it was a little bit higher. No, just sticks and snowballs. They throw snowballs at the mobs, and if they throw it at the wrong mob, the creeper will blow them up. Not when the next one of you just use a shovel and nine snowballs make a block. But they have introduced a new powder snow. So if you fall into a little into a ditch with powder snow, it gives you the effect of freezing to death. If you follow me, I will. I've got a hell of a lot to show. I mean, there's the two beds in here. That is one. TV and a couch. But a bit disproportionately size. These are the leather frames. You can stick maps or apples or things in. Anything what's in your hopper buy, you can anything any material pick up, you can stick it in there. Even you can even stick a chocolate chest with stuff in it on it. Alright, down to the basement floor. Oh, a minute. Let's hit the elevator. Yeah, you want to swim right down. Oh, that's the hall of the palace site. Do you ever remember when the water update came in? Uh, well, we have coral reefs now. You get tropical fish, which if you can make a tank and fill it full of water and stick cola in it. Uh, Fish tank I built. Or I've lost, you know. Next to the Christmas tree in the center of the room. Mhm. Yeah, you can't fully trust them when they said they wouldn't do it, or been a few epic. There's been a few of individuals over the years who've got mad with another player. The green is an ender chest. Ender chest, no one can see what you have inside of it. To you, it would be empty because you haven't put anything in it. So if you collected a lot of diamonds, you put it into there, no other player can access your diamonds when they're in the ender chest, and you can access it. The ender chest need 9 obsidian and a fermented ender's eye to make the ender chest. And over here, I have I don't know what it's a marble arch style. I also have an Egyptian theme. Now that's what do you call it? You use it. I can't remember the bloody name. Lapis, blue lapis. Yeah, you use it in adding enchantments to weapons or books, and you use it as dye. Because you can make like different make banners and all that. And this building's my indoor fish tank. Quite a long time. Built a smaller version, but all the fish died inside of it. I don't know, I think they either got stuck on a coral and then got impaled to death, or they swam into an air pocket and drowned. I don't think they don't even breed. Hmm. Is anything good for you these days? It could be worse, huh? You could be living in China and half the food you eat is toxic or plastic. What, you've actually been finding like plastic rice in your food? I'm guessing the most excessive people will be the ones who eat a lot of seafood. Been finding a lot of microplastics in a lot of seafood these days. Yep. You use netherrack and flint and steel to light it, and it will stay lit indefinitely. Yeah, which is a perilous expedition. Pyramid on the left, on the right. Hmm. I had a pyramid bug at one point. Well, over this area I did. This would be, I don't know, I've built 2 or 3 of these. Well, an ender pyramid, well, a Mayan pyramid, that one's. And behind it I've got a massive field of wheat. Some of them have recently been harvested. And that you have to stay in the area long enough for everything to grow. Because
Darwinzo was slain by zombie.
walk down that tunnel again. I don't know where you died. Oh, good. We can go to the next city then. I am on my way to you now. 3 blocks. Turn around. Elytra rings and fireworks. Oh, you said they haven't played for 7 years. They bought Elytra wings in when they did the upgrade on the Ender cities. Let me know when you need some food. Don't worry about it. Plenty on me. Shut up. I live in a market. Around. Yep. Steel. Nah. If there was piled rails there, it would charge. Will power it up and catapult you a bit. Hanging out. The blocks will do it. Yeah, block in there. Making some iron art. If I can find out what the iron's stationed for. Yeah, you're fine. Where are you? Oh, come back down. Go on to the next city. Alright, hop in. Oh, I better go first in case there's another minecart. Yeah, just push yourself forward with the minecart and you're on the outside going. You should get an achievement for riding the 100 meters of track. Yeah, it's like built like what? Majority of all my areas are connected by a rail line. Sometimes if flying can be hazardous because you die from kinetic energy or you just drop too far not realising and hit the ground and lose everything. Was that the achievement? That's the aspect of why I keep achievements on. I won't ever have it on creative. Alright, hop out and go down the next line. Did you push it backwards? You have to whack at it in order to. Mm. Uh, when someone else comes down that line, it will reappear because unless there's no one in the quadrant will stay in suspended animation until someone there walks into it. You fall out with Mancat again. We're at the end of the line now. Ah, follow me. Keep hold of it. So there's plenty scattered down there. Forget where you put it, make another one, and then realise there's another one down there. Yep. Alright.
Respawn
So,
point 6.
spawn on one of the
You
beds.
can only sleep at night and during thunderstorms.
And this is my little village. Yep. At least if you accidentally die, you won't be 2,000 blocks on the other side. Concrete, white tesseract stone. Turn around. Is it bright for you? And this is my second, well, second kingdom. Oh, second largest anyway. Cafe on one side, tavern, job centre, museum, stuff to dump all your unwanted stuff in. A lantern. You get them from harvesting sea guardians. That light on. Where have you gone? I went to the cathedral. You were looking up last time I looked. Are you inside the cathedral or are you on the to narrow it down, there's lots of big buildings. They're colossal. Um, Head to the Christmas tree. What's in the middle of the courtyard? Iron bars. Yeah. Oh, yeah, over the cemetery area. Head the opposite way you came. Uh, where are you? Can you see can you see trees? Field of flowers? What type of tree? Custom tree or a normal tree? There you are. This is my cathedral. Took me a year to build it. Don't need that. One of the most complex ones. Took me ages to harvest the wood from the nether. To have a green roof. Stained glass windows. I built this a couple of years ago. And I built it over my mate's underground base he left behind. Oh, and there's also a new thing what they brought out in the towns. Behind you. Massive, isn't it? You could definitely tell my creativity builds to my past groups. That was only a golden one. Does it? This is my tavern with a stable. Got a house full of bees. I'm not happy when you try and pinch the honey. Behind you. To your left. You sure? That's their house of bees. The one with the stained glass windows. Let's see if you get stung by them, it will kill you. I've always wanted a building that had like a archway you could go underneath. Yep. Uh-huh. In order to pacify them, you have to have a campfire underneath them. And if you see them with red eyes, you have to run. One door we go. Yeah. The bees are active during the day and sleep at night, or vice versa. You colour the glass with dyes, and then you just use the crafting table to split them into panes. But doing a project where you're building the windows entirely out of panes, it is a bit painful. And this was my Halloween house when they never got updated. I had a theme to it. Never would. Yeah. Well, if some players are just can be too nosy, so well, my first friend I started to play Minecraft with on the 360, he kept going round all my places where I had all my loot and all that, so I made a load of dummy traps for him. So, kind of got it from him. It's the tripwire. You have two of them, put string down, and when you walk across it, it triggers. But they also make themselves look like taps. Like little things you can do to make like authentic kitchens or rooms or such. Smart. What do you do? Why are you still on there? Sleep here. There's a bed here. There's one down there.
Darwinso is sleeping in a bed.
It's up there.
To skip to dawn, one more
bed in
users
here.
need to sleep in beds at the same time.
Until it stay in the bed. Must be a bed somewhere. Someone's took the bloody bed from this place. Right, you say that. I'll just exit and come back in. Over it. Yep. But this is um one of my old friends' bases. Mm, moved around quite a few times. No, no, there's no recipes to thingy. You just need the materials to make it. One thing, my world's always abundant for redstone and iron and coal. Mm. Oh, it was one of the homes my mate built years ago. It didn't stick at it long enough to fully build it out. But it was always up for being my guinea pig when I made a new oh, that's what. Sadly, you never got to finish it all. Yep, just spray. You keep the one from the bottom, and it will regrow. Good for firewood, and now you can make boats and some other things out of it, and blocks. Once you tame the cat and want you to pull it to sit, it will never move. Yeah, but the person who tamed that has long since passed away. Sure, it was his cat. Alright, follow me. I'll show you my favourite parts I've done. It's also quite good to have bamboo around because it stops the phantoms from knacking you. There's some chops. Here's my mob grinder. Usually there's a trident in there which you have to throw out the wall and it will kill the mobs. And when the mobs die, all their valuable material end up down here. Yeah, it's heavily been used quite a long time ago. Been ramped a few times. Spawners are inside, so they're just as long as you stay. Yeah, the switches connect. The switches you throw a trident in, and the trident has um, enchantments on which kills them for you. So you just sit there, gather the XP to like repair your tools, or collect for um, yeah. Hmm. The old days, you would make a mushroom building, or they would drop to the death, and you would collect their XP and materials. And this is my private area. Another tank. My underwater thing with one ocelot in it. It had a load of fish and the bubbles or something killed them. No, that was the my first attempt of a small tank. But that was full of fish at one point and then they're all dead. You harvest them from the sea using a bucket. Yep. So if you made a pond or a fish tank, frogs. If you feed them slime balls, they will breed. Shut the door. Keep them in. And this is my throne room. I've got something about open wide spaces. You you get them when you kill invokers or pillagers when they're attacking villages. Playing for a very long time. Yeah, that's my mechanics for my Christmas tree. Over it. Daylight sensors will only work as long as they can. Yeah, you can do quite a couple of different types of mechanics with them. Come over here. Should still have some things in my firework launchers. I'm wearing wings. And this is the Mark II of my lad's ballroom. One of the things I love the most on this is the stand here. See if I still got any fireworks left in the chamber. Alright, you see them? Look up. Do you see all those? Do you see all those green hedges in front? Now there we are. You see the fireworks? Oh yeah, I see them now. Might not be that. Yeah. Hmm. But I think I've exhausted quite a bit of the fireworks in the tubs from just sitting watching them. Oh, now what's going? You can make fireworks from the gunpowder paper and charges, which you put colours into them. Minecraft or at home? It's about 11 in the morning for us. Uh, 10. UK. One thing, we've been everywhere. Show the other side. Ah, yeah. I put carpet up there to stop bloody creepers. But yeah. Do you want to come in? I'll show you the east side. That's the north side. You ready? If you follow me. Your random things floating around on the ground. Oh, there's this little garden I designed last year. There's a bit of unfinished dead space, so I just made it into a nice snowy. Well, it's really just snowing anyway. Spider. Yeah. Doesn't take a lot to. I broke the bottom one. You can go all the way to max height. You can have it going 5 to 7 blocks off before it drops. I'll show you what I mean. Right, you can go. You can do that, or you can only have 7 blocks out before it doesn't stick and then it drops. Yeah, you can like go so far out and then you have to be right up to it. But you can only build so far out until it drops another bamboo like this. Yeah, but when you it won't stick to it. It will just drop it down the side until you put enough up so it's back up to it. Yeah, and then you put another one on, and then you can. bit like if you're using sand and ladders, that you would put the block of sand on top of ladders and make a sand trap. So if you break the first ladders, and then the whole thing would give way. And there is a one of the updates is you can go to temples and do archaeology, which you find pottery shards. Yeah, rules for kings and queens. Pet project. Skulls. You can wear them and you won't be able to appear on anyone's map. You get them from killing the mobs in a certain way. I don't know how it is. And rules for for people who want to be landowners. Which one? That's the ender chest with the eye on it. That room's for if you're classing yourself as a land uh, as a land well king or baron of your own area. So everyone had to follow specific rules you would have on your own land. One of my more detailed rooms. You think you get some? You think you get some updates with it? Some new paintworks. No, on top of that, I haven't been able to figure out why they are not filling up. I don't know if I need an extra layer of stones for the water or what. They've changed the mechanics a bit. But you can dye leather armor. You can make multicolored banners. If you have a mob head, you can make the more complex ones. Yeah, you can make a tile of your design and all that, and print it onto banners. But I haven't had much practice with doing it much. Um, that was recently more. What was it 5, 7 years ago when that all started up? Glass. I'm coming. I forget what you call them, but if you tame them, they can. You give them. Uh, you give them a block. They will find other collect other blocks and give you them. My mini horse stables. I haven't had an escape here. And my automatic shorten room. When you go mining, you have a load of junk in your thingy, so I shove it in one end and it gets organised wherever I have it. The lazy thingy shove everything in thing, and it just filters through to the correct chests, so you don't have to do any of the laborious thing of putting individual things into a chest. To this side. So throw iron in. That filters all the way down. So any stuff that I don't use or classed as rubbish goes into the bottom one, and I stick it in the opposite side. And then if it's anything I don't need, throw it into my automatic burner. It can be a bit tedious at times. You have to name a block completely bizarre letters and numbers so it wouldn't move. Put a bit of redstone and a repeater underneath so it freezes the first four, and then you stick half a stack of the block you intended for it to grab. Get a lot of it from mining. If it's something I use quite a lot or a deem thingy, then it stays in. So if I'm carrying stuff I don't hardly bother with, then it goes to a thing. Goes to the bottom of it. Right down here. It is the when it all goes through, whatever I don't want ends up here. Then I stick it on the opposite side. If it goes all the way through and there's nothing worth keeping in it, then well, you end up with a lot of junk after a while from building projects. So it's like the scrap. You either burn it. Some of the bits on yours I couldn't recognise what they were. If you went high tech, and that's what you would do if you if you did it the lazy way. Or if you had a work site, you'd put all your materials into the chest and just let it build, and then collect it, and then take it to your sorting thing. Hmm. That the what was it? The my second version. I thought I would do a big, massive one where it would capture 350 items. It never worked properly. The first version, it pushed the materials by water all the way around. Didn't really the water kept on freezing, so it didn't work. I tried the mine rail thing. That screwed up. So I tested this method. Then it worked, but the sides of it, everything kept on filling into empty chests. There's a lot of redstone mechanics machines you can like build. I find if you stick too much redstone mechanics into one tight area, you get you get a bit of lag from it. Anyone from visiting. Also causes a few deaths if people are using their wings to fly around. Yeah, you need fireworks to give you momentum. This is version 1 of automatic sugarcane farm making. And this is my... Well, this is version 2 where it's automatically grows with bone meal. So yeah, harvest the middle one. Walk over that pressure plate. And it will... Alright. Yep. And when you walk across the pressure plate, it grows more. It is the fastest way to grow it. Yeah, bone meal. Which you get the bones from the skeletons. You grind it up into bone meal, and then you can use it to grow everything. What can grow trees, vegetables, and then you can use bone meal as white dye. Yeah, I tried having grown cactuses, and I realised they don't grow underground. still the same thing. They just do not grow under. If you put a well, I put them up there about 4 or 5 years ago. Not one sodding thing has ever fell off them. Got me ass taking them down, so I left. I would, but I've got something built above it. And my museum of old players, which got robbed. Yeah, someone went around and nicked all the bloody armour. Armour like breastplates, leggings, weapons, tools. Some from players who don't play anymore or have recently passed away. Yep. Every end of city you go to and loot the boats, you would get wings, dragon heads, and enchanted tools. This was supposed to be my map room of players who come and go. Have you ever heard of 2v2? Mag. There's a YouTuber called MC Fits, and it's about the 10-year-old Minecraft server, and some of the well, the community and some of the epic builds and the unfortunately downfall of them. It's quite good to get ideas for builds. And this is my room for making my fireworks in. And I have an area where I grow all the flowers to make all my dyes for my fireworks. And it was last year when I ramped up this room to make it more better for my firework builds. Because you can build a firework, pick your colours and how it works, forget how the bloody firework works. So I had to charges, which you make from coal and gunpowder, I think. These days, the amount of diamonds you need for doing for your armor, making the unique patterns to go on them, because you can now make armor with different skins on it. But in order to make them, you have to make tiles which eat diamonds. Rather than the one thing what's never changed is chickens will always lay eggs, even if they're underground, and even if you don't feed them.
Respawn point set. You can only sleep at night and during thunderstorms.
These are choker chests. portable chests so you can stick stuff in and move them around. Uh-huh. Yep. And you can take them off, carry them, put them down, put them in ender chests. Ideal for... Yep. But if you leave them on the ground too long, they will despawn. Um, yeah, they were recently, they were on the 360 version too. Like, towards the end of the 360 days, I think. And this is my, honey. You can, make honey blocks, or you can make candles from the honey wax. That's about it over it. And that's a magma cube you're holding. What's in your hand? Magma cube. Yeah, if you pull it down and you walk across it, it burns you. If you put it, if you made a home and you put the block in front of the doorway, then mobs would burn to death on it. Some will try, some won't, but zombies can break wooden doors down, so if you had that in front of it, then they would just basically whack at the door and slowly burn to death and die. Yeah, as long as you break it with a pickaxe, then they stay in the block. What do you reckon then? Darwin. Mm. What do you reckon to my world then? Yeah. Think you want to join it? I mean, to stay on. Have an area, build a home. Uh, Anywhere on the world, really. Minecraft has unlimited building area. That's if you're interested. Oh, get a bit tired now. Nah, I just woke up dead early. Oh, with it being a Sunday and it's chucking it down. You any good at building? I do have an area which I had a existing player build, like a small little town, but never fully completed it. But he had a style of the 360 days. Glowstone. You get from the Nether. Some of them look quite similar. Yeah, and sea lanterns. Uh, this was Stallon's village. He no long. He hasn't played in 5 years.
Darwinso was
Oh!
shot by skeleton.
I think you make it too easy for some of them. You're at the train station. Oh yeah, you slept in the bed. Uh, This way. Go over to the tavern to sleep the night away. Right, go in that room, and there's a bed.
Respawn point set. Respawn point set.
There's a bed downstairs. Right, this way. Over here. Collect your remains. Over it. Oh, this way. Yeah, last time he was only got blown up by a creeper. Surprisingly, his name was Froggy. Yeah, you can have the swimming animations when you're in the water. Yeah, there's fish are different. Tap the bucket right up close to them. I wouldn't go too far because you will drown, or the drowns will get you. Yep, and they throw tridents at you. You're suffocating. Yeah, if you're underwater, yeah, air bubbles will go out. Right, follow those. One right here. You missed it. Yeah. You still underwater? No, I'm on the surface. Can you see it? Oh, you went back the opposite way. Come forward. Press your analog stick in twice and you swim. Yeah. Yeah, whatever you do, don't hit them, because if you hit them, they will attack you. Every other dolphin's in range of you. Come on, I need to get to the beds before lose the light. No, before. Right, sleep in the bed.
Respawn point set. Respawn point set.
This is where I bring um, all the noobs to build a pre-start home, so they can gather some materials. He hasn't been on again. Nah, neither go pickaxes either. Uh, uh, this house is Thai guys. He pops on now and then. He's a friendly person. So if you want to make a little start home down there, around here, if you're interested, I'm gonna shoot off.